Hi friends, today we're going to make some delicious Valentine's treats that you can share with your loved ones. So without further ado, let's dive right in. You'll need minimal things to make this great sweet treat. Just your favorite melting chocolates, your favorite chopped candy, and a silicone mold. The silicone mold that I have, I purchased at Hobby Lobby at their 40% off, and it was about $1.59. I wanted the heart-shaped. These silicone molds can be purchased at Target, online through Amazon, and if you're really quick at the holiday times, you can find some of these great silicone molds at Dollar Tree as well. As for the chopped candies, I chose Heath as that's one of my family's favorites, but you can also chop up Reese's peanut butter cups, M&Ms, Snicker bars, any kind of a chocolate that you would want, even Andes mints. After placing the chopped candies in the bottom of the silicone mold, just to cover the bottom, I then put my melting chocolates into a glass jar and pop them into the microwave. Again, the chocolate brand and flavor is completely up to you. I used milk chocolate for both of my candies. I like to pour it into a squeeze container by Wilton that you can purchase at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, a variety of places. It just makes it easier to really get it down into the molds and cover it without getting the chocolate all over the top of the mold. So I just began to squeeze that in, and I fill them about half full at first, each one of the molds. And then once each one of the areas to fill is about halfway full, I tap the mold gently on top of the counter, and it helps the chocolate actually go down in between the pieces of the chopped candy so that when you pop them out of the silicone mold, you have a flush shape of what the mold is actually itself. It also brings any air bubbles to the top. And once I have all that done, I slide mine onto a cake board and pop them into the refrigerator for just a couple of hours until they're set. After that, you simply flip that silicone mold over, and as you can see, they pop right out. The silicone mold, if you haven't used one, is very, very pliable. So as you push on the back side, the chocolates pop right out. There's no cracking, they don't break apart, and they have a perfect shape to them. Once your chocolates are done, you can package these up in cute little boxes with small muffin cups. You can place them in plastic bags, however you want to gift them or display them. For me, I always like to put them under a little cake plate, and I leave them right on the kitchen counter so that as my husband and son and granddaughter come in, they're right there and they can grab one as a quick treat. The next thing I'm making are homemade caramels. If you've ever made these from scratch, you know that if you're using a candy thermometer and doing it that way, oftentimes it can take a long time, and sometimes they don't even turn out. This microwave caramel recipe is foolproof. I've never had a fail with it. It takes about 7 ingredients. I'll link the recipe below, and it's done in one dish, as you can see, popped in the microwave for 6 to 7 minutes, and then cooled in a buttered dish, and it is absolutely perfect. So I whip this all up, stick it in the microwave, pour it into the dish, and then I let them set and simply begin to cut them into whatever size of caramels you would like. These caramels can either be wrapped in small squares of wax paper, or I like to purchase candy wrappers at Hobby Lobby when they're 50% off. It really makes the process a lot quicker. You just cut your caramels, place them in, and wrap them up, and you're good to go. These caramels do not need to be refrigerated after they have been cooked and cooled and wrapped. So there you have it, friends. 2 very easy, simple, sweet treats for those you love for Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending time with me, and remember, stay on the journey as we continue making our way home. Until next week, bye-bye.